Hey, what is up guys? Thomas Spark here back on the video. Today I'm going to be trying out something a little different. I'm going to be doing a normal VPN tutorial video, but I'm going to be using this new drawing pad I got. See if that helps you guys with some of these concepts, gives you something to kind of watch while I'm talking about VPN and these, helpful guides and tutorials. Let me know if you like this style video down in the comments below. Trying out something new, see if you guys like it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So today we're going to be talking about how to make your VPN faster. What things can you do to really increase your speeds, whether you want to stream or download content, play video games, things like that. So today we're making our video on how to speed up VPN. Alright, so number one is going to be change servers. So number one is going to be change servers. If you're not getting the best kind of speeds, one thing you might want to do is try changing servers. Now this might sound obvious, but let's say for example you're living in California and you're connecting to a Texas server. You're going to get less speeds than if you connected to a California server. Maybe you're not familiar with how VPNs work, but when you connect to a VPN, you're connecting to a remote server. So when you connect to a remote server, you want to get the closest server to your location in order to optimize your speed. Now, the second one might not be as obvious. This one is going to be change. Number two, change protocol. So what kind of protocol are you using with your VPN? Are you using the standard VPN protocol that just comes with your app? Some VPNs let you customize the kind of protocol you can have. Some don't. So depending on your VPN, this one is going to be helpful or not really helpful. But you really want to pick a VPN that really allows you to customize your protocol, because that's going to give you more control over your speeds. And the more control you have over your VPN and how it performs, the better you're going to be able to use your VPN. So when I talk about protocols, I'm talking about OpenVPN, I'm talking about PPTP, I'm talking about L2TP/IPsec. Now, OpenVPN is going to be the fastest, most reliable, pretty much the newest protocol to use. So if you have the option of picking OpenVPN, I would pick OpenVPN. Number three, if you're not using a wired connection, I would highly recommend to do so. Wired connections over Ethernet are going to give you faster speeds with VPN over Wi-Fi. Now, of course, if you're on mobile or Starbucks, you're using a VPN at some place like this, you're not going to have that as an option. But if you do have it as an option, a wired connection is going to give you better speeds. Now, number four is a little tricky. So maybe you're on a computer that's a little bit old. Change device. Now, if you're on an old computer that has really outdated software, it might limit your ability to use VPN encryption and affect your speeds. Now, if you're on the newest computer you have, it has really good hard drive, had really good processor, graphics card, RAM, all these kind of things. It's a new computer. It's not going to really have any problem at all with VPN at all. So if you're using a really old computer though, you might notice some speed loss. Using an old phone or something like that, you might also notice some speeds. So if you really want to increase your speed, maybe thinking about changing devices. Number four is going to be restart. Number five, restart modem. So when's the last time you started your modem or router? Sometimes they get kind of slow, or you just really need to restart your modem, kind of refresh things a little bit. That's always a good thing to try. Similar with restarting your computer, it's always a good troubleshooting solution if you're getting slow speeds or something just isn't working right. So let's go ahead and go to number six. Maybe there's some security software on your computer that's impacting your speeds. A lot of antivirus software kind of slows down your computer and it could affect your VPN speeds. Things like Kaspersky, um, stuff like Norton have been known to decrease speeds. So they're kind of laggy. They take up a lot of your CPU and stuff like that. So keep a lookout for these guys. Maybe they're impacting your speeds. So like I said here, if you want to change your device, another option is going to be to restart your device. A lot of times I've had problems with VPN tap drivers and things like that because I'm always reinstalling and installing various VPNs. So sometimes restarting your device, it can help you with VPN problems like speeds or just driver malfunctions and stuff like that. Now, those are some pretty good tips to increase your speeds. I think the ones that work best for me are going to be making sure you use OpenVPN, getting a server close by your location, using a wired connection. But another thing you can do, although I'm not going to see this too many VPNs, is Cipher. What kind of cipher are you using? Are you using 256 AES? Are you using 128 AES? Or are you using, one of these or some other, encryption cipher? If you're using 256 AES, this is pretty much the strongest encryption that you can use. So of course you might get some speed decreases. But if you see 128 AES, this is a less secure but still very secure option that can give you some increased speeds while not jeopardizing your security too much. Now, I don't really know too many VPNs that offer the ability to customize your cipher. However, TorGuard does allow you to do so. Like I said before, VPNs that give you control over how you use them is one of the best ways, there you go, TorGuard, to really understand your VPN, get it how you want it to work. So there you go, guys. There's 7 ways on how to speed up your VPN. Let me know if you like this kind of video. It's almost kind of like a lecture, going through a slide here, writing it down with you, kind of stream of consciousness helpful guide. Let me know if you like this kind of thing, or if it's hard to understand, or you just didn't like it. Let me know down in the comments down below. I'm Tom Sparks signing out of this Best 10 VPN tutorial.